The desert should have been silent. That is what the others told me. Those lived in villages not far from Dashti Laili said the wind was all you heard, whistling low across the dunes like a mournful flute. But I knew better. The wind carried voices. That first night after crawling free from the box, I lay on the sand, too weak to stand. My chest still ached with every breath, as if the air had turned to stone inside my lungs. All around me were the shapes of men, some breathing, some still, some already buried. The guards moved among us with shovels, their shadows stretching long in the firelight. They laughed softly as they worked, as though digging graves was no more than digging ditches. I closed my eyes, pretending to sleep. That was when I heard it, soft at first, just beneath the scrape of shovels. A pounding, a thudding sound, rhythmic and desperate, like fists against steel. My eyes shot open. The containers stood nearby, their doors gaping wide now, their insides dark and empty. There was nothing inside them, nothing living. But the pounding did not stop. I clutched at the sand, my fingers digging in as if I could bury myself away from the sound. And then the voices joined it. Choked gasps, broken prayers, the same cries I had heard inside the box. They rose and fell with the desert wind, carried across the dunes like an echo that would not fade. I wanted to scream, but my throat was dry, cracked from thirst and terror. I bit my lip until I tasted blood. The guards didn't hear it. They went on with their work, piling sand over the fresh dead. But I knew the wind was speaking only to me. When the graves were filled and the fires died down, I lay awake under the stars. The pounding faded, but the voices lingered. They whispered in languages I half understood, words pulled apart by suffocation. I thought of the men I had stepped on in the darkness, their fingers clawing at my legs, begging me to lift them up. Men who had died while I still breathed. Why me? The question gnawed at me as the wind shifted, and I swore I heard an answer in the sand itself. You were meant to remember. I pressed my hands over my ears, but the whispers seeped through my skin. The desert had chosen me.